What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Matt from A&M TV. Today's video is going to be very real, very different, very first episode of how to deal with life experiences, things we go through in life and how we can accomplish things and how we can be positive versus being negative. Today's video, we're going to talk about something very important to me, and if you're clicking the video, very important to you. You've been through it, you've gone through it, you've dealt with it, and you found ways to overcome it. So today's video, we're going to talk about depression. Now, let me start off by saying I've been through depression. I was going through a stage in my life where I was very depressed. I didn't know how to deal with it. I never taught anybody about it, but it would always show. Now, in this video, I just want to talk about ways to overcome depression. I mean, I know depression takes time. Depression is going to take a lot of time to get over and to deal with and to control and to handle. But I want to give you guys my outlook on it, my views on it, things that I've been through, and things that I feel like might help you guys, going through depression and the stages of depression. So let's get right into it. I got a couple of things I want to talk about. It's not going to be in any specific order, so you guys bear with me, and I hope you enjoy the video. So first off, dealing with depression. These are some of my key things, some of my top things, and some of my ways that I can help you guys deal with depression. Dealing with depression, I feel like find you some you time. Find you some you time. Time where you can be by yourself, time where you can be alone. Because I know sometimes when you're depressed, been around a bunch of people, it just tends to put you down even more. We don't understand why, we don't know why, but it does that. And if you find you some you time, some you space, some space where you can be by yourself, where you can clear your mind and clear your thoughts, those are some ways that can help you with being depressed and feeling like, the whole world is against you, because I know how that feels. Trust me, I understand how that feels. All right. Number two, don't let what others do, friends, family, co-workers, whoever, whatever it might be. Don't let what others do and what others have bring you down. And when I say that, I mean, just because somebody got a nice car, a new cell phone, somebody got a new house, somebody got some new clothes or whatever, don't let that bring you down. And I know being in that stage, it's going to be hard, because you're saying to yourself, man, I want what they got. I wish I had that too. I wish I had this. I wish I had that. So don't let what others have bring you down. And I feel like a way to overcome that is to be able to be more appreciative with what you have. It might be small. You might not have the nice car. You might not have the nice clothes, the nice car, whatever it might be. But you got what you got, and you are where you are because of what you got. Not because of what you don't have or what you want, because you got what you got, and you are where you are right now because of what you have in your possession. So be thankful for that, and try to be a little bit more happy about that. I understand it's hard. Trust me, I know depression, it's hard to talk about it. It's really hard to talk about it. So I really understand where a lot of you guys coming from. I really understand the feelings that you guys have when you're depressed, okay? So number three, it kind of ties in with number one. Find you a quiet spot. To be more specific, find you a quiet spot, maybe your room, your bedroom. When the kids ain't around, the family ain't around, have you some you time. Go in your room, chill, think about life, close your eyes a little bit, ponder on what you want to do with yourself. All right, another quiet spot might be outside. I like going outside, sitting outside on the front porch, feel the breeze, wind, surroundings around you, smile a little bit, be thankful for what you got. Find you a quiet spot, some alone time, some you time, all right? Number four, which is pretty big, I feel like helped me with depression, writing. Whether it's a journal, whether it's a piece of paper, whatever it might be. Get you a notebook or get you a journal or something that you can write your thoughts down in. You don't want to sit there and have all these negative thoughts or all these emotional thoughts in your mind running through your brain 24/7, and you have nowhere to put it down at. I understand it's hard to talk to people about your depression. I understand it's hard to talk to people because you're down. I understand that. So write your thoughts down. Write your thoughts down, date it, time on it, give it a title, start fresh. Okay? So write your thoughts down. Don't let your thoughts sit there in your brain, because it's going to eat away at you every second of the day. Trust me. So get you a journal, a notebook, or whatever it might be, your iPhone, whatever it might be. Take some time, find your quiet spot, write your thoughts down, and let it go. Let your mind free. Write down on that piece of paper how you feeling at the time or how you feeling at the moment. All right. So the next one is meditate. Ties along with quiet spot. Find you a spot, quiet spot, very quiet spot where you can be alone, 5 to 10, however long it might be. Meditate. Meditating is key. So find you a spot where you can just close your eyes, clear your mind, quiet, and meditate. I don't know how a lot of people meditate. I mean, I meditate from time to time. I sit there and I just think. I free my mind. I open my mind, open my heart, open my soul. Find you a quiet spot where you can meditate and ponder and think and free yourself a little bit, all right? The next one is think about what you've accomplished. Think about what you've accomplished so far from where you've been to where you at now. You know, that helps a little bit with depression. You know, sometimes, like I said, we get depressed about what others got, what others have, what we don't have. Think about the things you've accomplished thus far. Whether it might be school, whether it might be having a child, whether it might be getting married, whether it might be writing your first novel, your first book, getting a license, getting a permit, passing the grade, you know, college or whatever it might be. Think about those things and what you've accomplished, all right? Because you came a long way. You came a long way, all right? So think about what you've accomplished. And the next one I had was think about what you want to accomplish. What do you want to accomplish in the future? Think about your future. Think long term. Don't think short term. Think long term. What do you want to accomplish in the future? Whether it might be you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, you know, you want to go to college, you want to graduate high school, you want to get married, you want to have kids. You know what I'm saying? Think about what you want to accomplish and think about the things that you have accomplished. Depression is very, very tricky. For me, depression, it pops up out of nowhere. I can be having a wonderful day, smiling, laughing, carrying on, spending time with my family, and out of nowhere, I get depressed. And I don't know where, how, what happens. I don't know why I feel the way I feel sometimes, but sometimes I just get depressed. It comes out of nowhere. And just like I told you guys, I find my quiet spot. I allow myself to clear my mind and find my own space. So another thing is read a book, read a magazine, read a newspaper, find something to read, something positive, something encouraging, you know, that can help you along the way. Anything you can read that will help you and benefit you and get you out of that state that you are in now. So read a little something. All right. And another thing I want to talk about is how to goes along with depression, turning negative thoughts into positive thoughts. How can you make a situation better? You know, you might be in a situation where, man, say you don't have any money, you're broke, your bills is due next week or tomorrow. You have no money at all. You don't know how you're gonna pay the bills. That's a negative situation. How can you make that negative situation into a positive one? You know, and it's tricky with bills. You know, make phone calls, call them and say, hey, you know, I ain't got the money today. Can I get an extension? You know, I have the money for you tomorrow. I have the money for you next week. You know, find a way to make that negative thought into a positive, or that negative situation into a positive situation. Life throws its ups and downs. I mean, life is a roller coaster, but it's up to you if you want to be more positive with whatever life throws at you, because life throws negative things your way all the time for some reason. It throws you these hard times. It throws you these struggles. But you got to think about, and you got to tell yourself, I can get through this. God did this for a reason. I can get through whatever God's throwing my way. He's doing it for a reason, to better me, to better myself as a person, human being, woman, man, dog, cat, whatever. He's doing this for a reason so that way I can better myself. That way I can witness the struggle and be more appreciative once I get out of the struggle, once I get out of the negative. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. Think of it like that. Another one I want to talk about is goals and dreams. This goes along with what I've been saying, goals and dreams. What goals do you have for yourself? Is there something you want to do with your life in the future? Think about that. Think about it. Don't sit here and ponder on what's going on in the now, because understand that you're going through what you're going through for a reason. You'll get out of it. Trust me. You will get out of it. You will. Believe me, you will get out of it. Think about what do you want to do with your future? What do you want to do with your life? Think about your goals and your dreams. These last three things are my top three things, what I had to do dealing with depression, what I went through, and how I accomplished and how I got out of my depression stage. How I get out of my depression stage, I should say. From time to time, I still go through depression, and these are my top three things that keep me sane, keep me motivated, and pulls me out of that state. So number one, I want to say is friends. I don't really have a lot of friends, but for all you guys who have friends, if you have friends, find those positive friends, those encouraging friends, those friends that'll sit you down, look you dead in your face whenever you're talking, whenever you're going through something, and they will listen. That's the main thing. Those friends are very, very important. Those friends are the ones you want to go to when you're going through stages, when you're going through depression, when you're going through anxiety, when you're going through whatever it might be. Those friends are the ones that are going to encourage you, and those friends are going to be the ones that'll be there for you in the end. Friends are very, very important when it comes to being depressed and being down. I really don't have a lot of friends, but I would encourage a lot of you guys who have friends to talk to those friends. Find that one friend that, you know, you've been down with for a long time, him or her, and let them know, like, hey man, I'm going through some stuff. I've been a little depressed lately. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this situation. And just vent to them. Vent to them. It has to be that one friend. 2 friends, whatever it might be. Find them and just vent. You know, you might shed some tears, you might cry, but it's all good. Just know it's all good, you know? Another thing I want to say, the number 2 key to dealing with depression that I think is family. You can't beat family. You can't beat that. Family, for me, has been my main motivation for dealing with depression. And when I say family, I mean all my family, but more importantly, my mother. So for me, my mom was the key when I was going through depression and going through those stages in my lifetime a long time ago. Like I said, I still deal with it now, but you know, I can vent to my wife now about my problems and my issues. But my mom, growing up, she was my main focus. So find somebody in your family. It might be a cousin, a brother, a sister, an aunt. It might be a pet. It might be whoever it might be. But find somebody in your family who you can talk to. Family is family. They're going to be with you to the end. You might get locked up. You might commit murder. You might go to jail. Whatever it might be. They're going to hate you for that. Trust me. But they're still going to be there at the end of the day because that's your blood. Your blood. Your family. All right? And the last thing I want to say that I think is key with dealing with depression, tops all the other keys, tops everything I've ever told you guys in this video so far, tops it all, is praying. I don't know if I should even emphasize that any more clearer, but pray, pray, pray. That's key. For some of y'all might sound corny, but this is what it is, and this is how I'm gonna tell y'all in this video. I'm gonna be 100. Pray. Talk to God. Sometimes, I understand sometimes you might be like, you know what, I can't pray. I'm too cool to pray. I don't want to get on my knees and pray. I don't even want to go to church and pray, man. That ain't even me. You don't have to go to church to believe in God. You don't have to go to church to pray. You know, like I said, find that quiet time, your room, your car, the bathroom, the closet, whatever, wherever it might be, and talk to God. Straight up. Pray. Pray about it. Pray about it. I'm not going to go too in depth with that because everybody got their beliefs, but I believe that prayer is the number 1 way to get out of any situation. Talking to God, praying to God. Like I said, He does these things for a reason. Talk to God and ask Him, Lord, you know, why am I going through this? Is there something for me at the end of this road? And He'll respond in the way He'll respond. It might not be right then and there, but believe me, He will respond to you. Those are my top things dealing with depression. My top ones I want to let you guys know. This video is episode 1 of life encouragement videos. If you guys found this video very, very helpful, if you guys liked the video, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Share it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the social networks. Please share this video because I really want to encourage the youth, people my age. I'm only 26 years old. I want to encourage everybody my age and everybody that's going through it. Anybody going through depression, stages of life. Encourage anybody, help anybody going through these stages in life. That's what I'm here for. That's what I feel like I was put on this earth to do. Encourage, help, guide, give advice. Like I said, I've been through it. I've been down these roads. So why not talk to you guys and vent to you guys and allow myself to help you guys get out the same stuff I was in. Share the video, give it a thumbs up, and make sure you guys subscribe. If this is your first video you watch me in, I do vlogs, I do comedy, I do gaming, but more importantly, I really want to get more into the one-on-one conversations with you guys about life. This is episode 1 of Life Encouragement. We talked about depression. Look for more videos coming from A&M TV. One-on-one convos where I feel like I'm just talking to my brothers, my sisters, my peoples, my YouTube family, you know? So if you're watching this from Facebook, make sure you guys give us a like. Make sure you guys comment below. Make sure you guys share the video. Tag somebody, whoever you think might be going through it, been through it. And if you going through depression stage, if you're going through depression, you've been through depression, share the video. Tag somebody. So if you've been through it, know the road, know what I'm talking about, want to give some more advice and some more emphasis on it, please comment below. You're free to do that. Positive comments only. All that negative stuff, turn into a positive. It's your boy Matt, A&M TV, episode 1 of life encouragement videos. We talked about depression. Thumbs up, subscribe, make sure you guys share the video, and we out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.